MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's a Bonifacio now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 64. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss on a... Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
In there, 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tilson moving in, but this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Stepping in, Corey Belanger. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around,
and the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
0-2, here it comes. Nope. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bonifacio racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. No problem here, one away. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bonifacio over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Brendan Rodgers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Miles Mikolas. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Emilio Bonifacio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, B.J. Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
B.J. Kim.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Stepping
10,
in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance. Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw. Scorched to third. He's right there. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Colton Wong.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Villar takes it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Charlie Tilson.
Charlie Tilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Starling Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Starling
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
This is foul right side. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throw into second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 4-1. For Lowry, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Lowry is on his way home. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate. Digging in, Yadier Molina. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw won't get him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The pitcher, number 49.
So coming to the plate, B.J. Kim. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arizona, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Miles Mikolas.
Miles Mikolas.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out toward short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Ready once again, Corey Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here comes Gardner. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Emilio Bonifacio, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Emilio Bonifacio.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a looper to left. Peterson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder, number 22.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 49.
Digging in once again, B.J. Kim getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. But right there is this. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher,
14.
Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now.
5.
Brendan
Shortstop.
Rogers. He's
Brendan
0 for 2 with a strikeout
Rogers.
in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for
The
another
pitcher, number
chance.
39.
Miles Mikolas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
7th inning strike.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan
Leading off for the
Villar.
Dodgers.
He'll try and get something
The
started in the
shortstop,
home half of the 7th.
Jonathan Villar.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the
Stepping in,
Dodgers,
Corey
first
Belanger.
baseman, Corey Belanger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The batter, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Jock
31.
Peterson now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the
Peterson.
7th inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Lowry waits the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ketel Marte would be next. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Emilio Bonifacio.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses. Down and in for a ball. The pitch. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's
Now
Brett
batting,
Gardner
number
now.
11,
In his last
center
at-bat, he
fielder,
popped out
Brett
in
Gardner.
foul ground. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Second baseman number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps
Second
build
baseman,
on an already sizable
Ketel
lead.
Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He went down on strikes last time up.
Molina.
Yogi Hinojosa answers the call.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number
First
14,
offering on its way.
Yogi Hinojosa.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate,
pitcher,
DJ
number
Kim.
49.
4th plate appearance
DJ
for him tonight,
Kim.
and why not? He's been in control
Your
all game
attention,
long.
please.
Ahmad
And hitting for the
Rosario.
Dodgers,
Will be summoned off the
Number 3.
bench. Action now in the Arizona bullpen
Rosario.
as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That average for him up in the 360s now. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Another 0-2 coming. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
the
Digging
batter,
in,
number 10,
Jonathan Villar.
shortstop,
He was retired via the
Jonathan
ground. Number
Villar.
70 is on,
Your
and he'll
attention,
take over
please.
on the mound in
now pitching
relief.
for Arizona.
Ground ball left
Number
side.
70.
Reined in. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Tony
Now pitching for the
Cingrani
Dodgers.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup,
The
the
left
hold
fielder,
up on,
number 20.
nice job.
Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit now with a runner.
Number 3, Jed
Eddie Gamboa takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eddie Gamboa.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Michael Taylor will come on now and run at first base following the injury. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. And the runner's breaking for third. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a knuckleball too low apparently. Here it comes 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Alex Avila.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Brendan Rodgers. He'll try to bring in that second. Matt Adams will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. John Ryan Murphy will look to provide him.
John Ryan
Scott Ober gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Scott Ober.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Emilio Bonifacio. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off
And
for
we
the
are
Angels,
set for
left fielder Bradley Zimmer.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Gordon.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
First baseman.
Digging in now, Corey Belanger. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
And we'll have to leave it there as the Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Cole Calhoun.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Lee Dale. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit on the ground to short. VR is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Lowry, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmer has it in his tracks. 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Into the box now, Francisco Arias. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Arias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Grounded to third. Lowry's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Trevor Cahill. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Yadier Molina.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Fletcher comes up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 10,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Striding in once again, Corey Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a throw over. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground is short, taken in by Simmons. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Zimmer.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. Gloved by Lowry. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lee Dale. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper coming on. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Starling Marte.
Leading off
He's
the
0 for
fourth
1
inning,
after grounding
center
out in his
fielder,
only trip to the plate so far.
Starling Marte.
Lays off 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon has it in his tracks. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons with a slide. The throw. Not in time. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. So stepping in, Francisco Arias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Trevor Cahill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yadier Molina.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in, Masahiro Tanaka. He flew out in his last at bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This is pulled into right, but he will run this one down in right center. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Zimmer.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lowry is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Dale. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Calhoun is on his way home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But this is speared by the first baseman. And now they'll tag him out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Corey Belanger.
This is line to left. Zimmer has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Center fielder,
here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Arias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready once again, David Fletcher. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Marte backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box, Trevor Cahill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And he misses 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. Peterson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding in once again. Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's VR out there at shortstop. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Bounce to first. Belanger has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Masahiro Tanaka. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Andrew Toles will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in, Corey Belanger.
Number 35, Corey Belanger.
Drilled right back up the middle. One there. On to first. It's a double play as there was. Tony Cingrani enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Up next,
and now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Justin Bohr is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The catcher, number
so
20,
striding forward now, Francisco Arias. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Eddie Gamboa enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Stepping in, Trevor Cahill. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can go. Anthony Shuey, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Number 13 gets the call from the bullpen. Here's Starling Marte. No
Leading
hits in
up
3
the
tries.
bottom of the ninth inning for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 6.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Throw over to first. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmer waits on it. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what